everyone, welcome back. I thought I would switch things up today and share with you a makeup tutorial. So I just finished filming this look and it's bronzy, it's glowy, it's summery, it's nice and light, and this has been my go-to summer makeup. Now I have a lot of new makeup products to share that I think you're really going to like, so let's go ahead and get started. For some reason, I'm really nervous about today's video. I feel like I haven't filmed a makeup video in so long, so bear with me. All right, so starting off with the base, I love this product. This is the First Aid Beauty Weightless Liquid Mineral SPF. Now I always use mineral SPFs because my skin is very sensitive and this one does not irritate it. All right, so it has a nice tint to it, so it's not gonna leave like a white film over your face. It's so easy to blend in. It just feels so weightless on the skin. It's like almost like an oil. It's very comfortable and it doesn't pill underneath your makeup or anything. I really love this sunscreen. But yeah, it blends right into the skin, and since it's tinted, it just gives your skin like a really nice glow. So even on no makeup days, I just wear this and it makes my skin look really like healthy and hydrated. And I'm just going to quickly apply some lip balm. This is the LANEIGE Lip Sleeping Mask. It's an overnight mask, but I like to use it during the day as well. It's one of the only chapsticks, lip balms, that actually doesn't dry out my lips. I find with so many other lip balms, the more I apply it, the drier my lips get. So this one keeps them nice and hydrated, and it makes them look like just a really like healthy pink glow to them. And for under eyes, I'm still loving the Becca Under Eye Corrector. You only need a really small amount of this, and it just like instantly brightens your under eyes. It's beautiful. I'm just gonna dab off any excess. And then what I like to do is just place them right here, right below the inner corner and at the outside, and then just lightly brush it underneath my eyes. I should have done one eye at a time so I could show you the difference. But I love this product. Again, like on no makeup days, I'll just wear SPF, the lip mask, and then I'll put a little bit of this on, and it's so beautiful. And a little bit in the inner corners as well. Lots of blue, purple tones in there. All right, for foundation, I like to create almost like a concoction, of course. So I'm gonna be using the MAC Face and Body Foundation, and I've been mixing it with the Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow, and it's a beautiful combination. Let me show you. So I'm just gonna do it on the back of my hand. Nothing's changed. So I'll say 2 parts foundation, 1 part Wonder Glow. Oh, it's so beautiful. And again, this product on its own, on a no makeup day, it's a primer. It's so beautiful on the skin. All right, mix those together. And this is going to give you the most gorgeous base, like just that healthy glow from within. I love it so much for summer. It's beautiful. All right, I'm just gonna pat this onto my skin and then leave it like this, and then just checking. And grab my beauty blender. This is a brand new one. Actually, this isn't even a beauty blender, it's from Real Techniques, but same thing. And let's just blend this all in. And you already know how much I love this foundation. It just melts into your skin. It looks like skin. Like you can't even tell that you're wearing makeup when you wear this. It's so beautiful. And mixed with the primer, like you can already see the glow that it adds to your skin. It's almost like people are like, are you wearing makeup? Do you just have really healthy skin? I can't tell. That's what I want. So I just blend away for like a really long time, so look at that. We are dewy, we are glowy. My skin is a lot more even. I just think it's so beautiful. All right, let's go in with bronzer. It's my favorite part. So recently I picked up the Fenty Beauty Cream Bronzer, and this is in Macchiato. Not that I needed another cream bronzer, but it was so beautiful. This is what it looks like. Just this beautiful bronzy color, but I really love it. It's subtle but buildable, and I just use it on this Fenty angled brush, which I really love because you can be super precise with it. But watch how it just like melts into the skin. It's so beautiful. You see the difference? Subtle, but it just warms up your skin tone, really bronzy. I'm going to go over it with a powder later. I love bronzer, but it's really pretty for now. And my forehead. Don't forget the forehead. I'm gonna warm up the jaw, chisel it out a bit. I like to take the bronzer too and just go over my nose so the sun hits it, and I have lots of freckles, so I just think it makes your makeup look really natural, sun-kissed. All right, how's that? good for now. All right, so for concealer in the summertime, I like to keep it nice and light. You know, I'm often outside, it's hot, I'm sweating, so I don't want anything that's too cakey under my eyes. So I like to reach for the Glossier Stretch Concealer, and this is in the color G10. This is just like a super lightweight concealer, and you're gonna see it just blends right into the skin. It just melts right into it. It's beautiful. But same idea, I'm just gonna pat it on the outside and then on the inside. This is so creamy. My dry skin loves it. All right, now what I like to do, put a little bit more on my ring finger and just blend your two sides together. Do you see this concealer? Like, it just looks so skin-like. It's beautiful. If you love like natural, lightweight makeup, this is a great one. It wears so beautifully throughout the day too. It's very low maintenance. Get up onto that blue in your inner corner. Also, I have all this like new growth at the front of my hair here. Look at these little hairs. They're just always poking out lately. There's nothing I can do about them. All right, now I'm going to cover up the redness here. And this concealer is so great. It doesn't cling on to any dry patches. If you have any like in between my eyebrows, it can be quite dry sometimes. It doesn't. It just goes on like skin. Oh, and my chin. I like to highlight it as well with concealer. And then any excess that's left over on my finger, I just like to pat it underneath my bronzer. All right, for powder, I've been using this Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder, and wow, this stuff is amazing. This is the best powder that I've ever tried. It just makes your under eyes look so airbrushed and perfect. I love it. All right, so I'm just going to blot my concealer with my sponge just to pick up like any excess. I'm gonna make like a crazy face, and let's set this. And I like to start down here in case there's any like excess powder, and then work my way up. I wish you could see in person how smooth it makes my under eyes. And if you touch the powder with your finger, it's so smooth. It's so nice. I love it. I like to check my under eyes throughout the day, and they just stay looking so smooth and soft. And even though I want this look to be like dewy and glowy for summer, I am just going to set my T-zone because I don't want it to be like too dewy, you know? There is such thing. And I like to sweep some over my eyes as well, just to set any like concealer or foundation that I put up there. All right, since this is like a summery bronzy look, I'm going to go in with some more bronzer. I told you I love bronzer. And this is the Marc Jacobs Omega bronzer, and luckily mine hasn't broken. I shared this in my last makeup video and everyone said that theirs started to crumble, so I'm trying to be really careful and use it from the outside, and luckily nothing's happened yet. I'm just gonna do like a light sweep of this over my cheeks and my forehead, basically everywhere that I put the cream bronzer. And I like to hold my brush like in this upwards direction and just kind of swipe back and forth. I mean, I think I made up this technique. I don't know, works for me though. Keeps the bronzer where I want it, and it just feathers it into the skin. Looks really pretty. All right, so this side has powder, this side powder. But this will also help set the bronzer, it'll last longer, and it fades throughout the day, so if it looks a little heavy at first, it will fade. And same idea, I like to sweep it here where the sun would hit my face, my freckles, give them some love. Sweep it over my eyes, really fancy eyeshadow technique here. And my jaw. All right, how's that? Bronzy, dewy, I really love it. I'm going to go in with this eyeshadow brush, and I'm just gonna define the outer corners a little bit. So I'm just gonna pat it on. I told you, fancy, fancy technique for the eyes. I'll clean it up, I promise. Other eye. Ugh, those baby hairs, eh? Cool, and then I just blend that out. And I go all over the lid, and out to the tip of my eyebrow, and over here. Then any excess, I'll just run under my eye really lightly. It's so humid in here, can you tell? I have to turn the air off while I film just because it's noisy and distracting, but my hair just gets so frizzy. All right, and then I like to put like a nice blob under my lower lip. This just helps it appear bigger, kind of looks like a shadow. It's almost like now that you know it's there, it looks really obvious, but I swear in person it doesn't. And then I pick up a little bit more, dot off the excess onto my hand, and I just really lightly apply it to the tip of my nose and up the sides. Perfect. All right, for blush, I have a really fun one. This is the Fenty Beauty Cream Blush, of course, in Petal Poppin', and wait till you see the color. All right, look at this. It's so beautiful. It's just like a soft baby pink. It's the perfect everyday color. All right, so I apply it with my fingers, you already know, and it's super pigmented, but don't be afraid. It blends out beautifully. So I'm just going to work it into my other hand and just tap it onto my cheeks. See, it goes on super sheer, so you don't have to be afraid. I really do love that it's buildable. I find a lot of blushes are just like bam in your face, and this one you can really build up to the desired look. But I do find that it fades throughout the day. All blushes do, so I do like to go a little bit heavier at first and then just let it fade naturally. Isn't it beautiful? It just gives your cheeks like a very natural flesh color. So funny, I never used to like blush, and now I cannot get enough of it. I love it so much. I like to apply it up here too. Everywhere. Nose? Sure. Bronzer? Sure. Everywhere. Okay, look at that. Super cute and glowy. I love it. Okay, for highlighter, this is another Fenty product, and this is the Matchstick in Pearl, and this highlighter is so beautiful. Like if you love like natural glow from within highlighters, then you're going to love this one. But I'm just going to apply it to my hand. Let me see if you can see that. Look at that. It just leaves your skin looking so healthy and hydrated. It's not like a bam in your face, but it just gives your skin a really nice glow. Almost like, again, like, are you wearing makeup or is your skin just super healthy? I can't tell. I want to get close to you and try to decide if I can tell. It's just that kind of glow. It's really beautiful. But I'm just going to pat this on my cheekbones. Yeah, if you love the dew, hydrated, like healthy looking skin, even on, again, like no makeup days, if you just put on some sunscreen, some lip balm, pop some of this highlighter on, it just looks so beautiful. I love it. Okay, can you see? Look how glowy we are. I love it. I love, love, love it. All right, so this highlighter is super glowy. It's so beautiful, but I do like to set it if I'm doing like a full face of makeup. So I'm just gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow. I love this highlighter so much. Again, it's super soft. I'll show you. It's just like super soft and natural. It's like the perfect highlighter for every day. So I'm just gonna pat this over top. Look at that. It's gorgeous. It just gives you like that glow from within. I love it so much. And then I just swipe this all over my eyelid. Again, 10 out of 10 technique here. Super advanced. Then I'm just going to take this little shadow brush and focus it underneath my eyebrow. Cupid's bow. Wow, look at that. It's everything. It's so good. And then inner corner, I like to take my finger and just pat it into the center of my eye. And then a little bit more just for the tip of my nose. And then I like to run it down the center. All right, are we glowy enough yet? I think so. I think so. All right, for eyebrows, I've been making them a little bit bolder lately, and I've been loving them. So they're still not perfect, but I want to show you what I do. This is the only mirror I can find right now. It's the biggest one, so it's perfect. Okay, so what I like to do, well, first of all, is just warm up the product on my hand until it just starts drawing like a smooth line. Okay, I'm gonna have to hold my breath, but what I'm going to do is just place it just at the front of my brow, and I just draw a line towards the arch of my brow and breathe. All right, so that's all I do, and I'm just gonna do it on the other side and try to make them the same. Oh my god, and breathe. Anyone else hold their breath? Cool. And then I'm going to do the arch. This is the most important part, I find, but I'm just gonna do like really light brush strokes and then just do them down. You can see what a difference filling in the arch makes. All right, other side. All right, and then I'm just going to spoolie the pigment upwards. And on this eyebrow, I have one white eyebrow hair. And I love it. And I was so worried it was gonna fall out. I know one day it will, but it's so nice, it's so cute. All right, so feathering that upwards, I find it really helps to fill in the front of my brows. All right, and I'm going to set them with some eyebrow gel. This one's from Benefit. All right, almost done. So if you have like really blonde hair in the front of your eyebrows like me, I'm looking for a mirror, I keep misplacing it. What I like to do is take Glossier Boy Brow and just very lightly wiggle it back and forth on those hairs just to give them some definition. Oopsies, a little too much there. It's like that has never happened, and then the one day that I want to film my makeup, it happens. Alright, so now I wiped all that off. I'm gonna quickly fix this and be right back. Alright, I don't know if I fixed them or I made them worse. I'm gonna look back on this footage and be like, what did you do? But I think they look okay. Alright, so I'm going to apply some of this Marc Jacobs eyeliner in Brownie. This is my favorite color. It just blends out so nicely and it looks super natural. So I'm just gonna put it on the end of this. This is a really inexpensive angled brush. And I am going to be applying some false lashes. I'm really excited to show you what I've been doing lately. So I just want to kind of smoke out my outer lash line. And if you have like green eyes or hazel eyes, this will just really help them pop as well. So that's it. Just like really lightly to the outer corners. Just helps to fill out your lash line a bit. Okay, and for mascara, for everyday, I really love this Ilia mascara, but I just got this one from Charlotte Tilbury that I really want to try, so let's see. This says full fat lashes. I like voluminous lashes. Sometimes trying like a fresh mascara can be dangerous, but I have high hopes. I've basically liked everything that I've ever tried from Charlotte Tilbury, so this should be no different, I hope. Just ruin this whole video. Right off the bat, I really like this wand. I love the like fluffy, voluminous style wands. And when I apply my mascara, someone pointed this out to me, but what I like to do is I bring all of my lashes this way, like towards my nose, and then I kind of swoop them outwards and I try to make them into like a cat-like shape. Ooh, okay, right off the bat, I love this mascara. It's making my eyelashes so fluffy. Okay, I'll do one eye so we can compare after. Okay, look at that. I did a really light coat, but look at what a difference. It just curled, lengthened my lashes. It looks so voluminous. Like I didn't even know I had this many lashes. I love it. Okay, so for false lashes, now I don't wear false lashes every single day, but I really want to show you a really quick, inexpensive way to fake eyelash extensions. So I've been using the Ardell individual lashes, and these are the short black ones. And if I want like a more dramatic look, what I like to do too is go into my other false lashes and like, you know, the excess that you cut off, just cut that into little individual pieces and you can just stick them onto the outside of your eye. Sounds time consuming, but I only do like 3 to 6 per eye depending how dramatic I want it to be. I just put some glue somewhere safe, and then you pick up a lash with your tweezers, dip it in the glue, and the short ones are super natural looking, so if you want something a little more dramatic, they do have like medium and long lengths too. Okay, so this creeps my boyfriend out when I do this. It's so funny. But I like to start on the outer corner first. I do this like arm maneuver. I don't know, it works. It works. And just stick it. Cool. Easy enough. Let's do another one. I'm just going to place it next to that one. Easy. Let's do another one. And it's helpful to try to remember how many you place when you're washing your face at the end of the night. You know how many you need to remove. And I do reuse them. The ones I'm using today are all brand new for you guys, but typically I try to save them, clean them, and reuse them. All right, so I added 4 lashes to this eye. There's none on this eye. And you can just see it makes like a really subtle difference. My lashes look a lot more fuller, they're longer, and I love how it kind of just lifts my eye super quick, and I think it makes a really pretty subtle difference. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, and then let's move on to lips. Okay, I lied. Before lips, I'm just going to go in with the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer to define my freckles. It kind of got covered up, so what I like to do is take this eyebrow, it's an eyebrow pencil, just warm it up. Okay, I'm just going to gently go over any freckles that may have been covered up. Just light little taps. It's kind of fun. If you like drawing, then this is really fun. Oops. It just helps to define them. Really love my freckles. And it just makes your makeup look a lot more natural if your freckles are showing through. Ooh, and I got a new freckle right here. I've always wanted one here. Just define that a bit. Okay, for lips, typically I always wear Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk. It's my favorite nude lip liner, but I couldn't resist picking up this lip liner from Patrick Ta. Like, how beautiful is this packaging? I love it so much. But I was looking at the gram size of this, and maybe Sephora is mistaken. Maybe someone can let me know. But this said it was 0.4 grams, and then Pillow Talk said it was 1.2 grams. So if that is the case, this is quite expensive for the amount of product you get, but it is beautiful and it wears really well. Okay, I rambled a lot there, but look, it has this like little clicky end. So fun. And I'm just going to line my lips. Yeah, super, super creamy. It's so easy to apply. Okay, how beautiful is that? So a lot of the times for every day, I'll just wear this lip liner and then I blend it into the LANEIGE lip mask. It's like my go-to daytime color. But a lot of the time I do like to just pat on Pillow Talk. This is the perfect nude lipstick. It's like the only nude lipstick I wear. And I just like to pat it on the outside just to give it some more dimension. It smells so good. I just blend it in with my finger and it just gives the lips this like super pouty look. I love this combination. It's perfect. All right, let me fix my humid fluffy hair. All right, so that's it. This is my bronzy, glowy summer makeup. I had a lot of fun filming this. I'd love to know what you thought in the comments down below. I'm super happy with how this turned out, and I think this is like my favorite base combination. My skin just looks so healthy and glowy. I love it. But definitely let me know what you would like to see next, what other summer content you want to see, and yeah, I really hope you liked today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you all next time. Bye.